Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to install Edubuntu in Virtualbox. To get started, if you haven't already, you will need to install Virtualbox. You can do this by visiting the website, virtualbox.org. From there, download and install the latest Windows version. You will also need to download the Edubuntu ISO image file from their official website. Save this in a location that can be found later. Once these steps have been completed, you are ready to start creating your virtual machine. Head to the Windows search bar and type Virtualbox. Then open the application. Once opened, you will be greeted with the default welcome screen. From here, you will need to click the New button to create a new virtual machine. You will need to give the VM a name so that you can recognize it. If your name includes Edubuntu, Virtualbox will recognize this and automatically change the VM type to Linux. From the same screen, you will need to choose the ISO image you downloaded earlier. Navigate to the file and select it. Virtualbox will give you the option to complete the installation automatically. For this tutorial, I have disabled the option to show the manual installation process. You will now need to choose the amount of memory that the VM has access to. I will leave it with the default setting of 2 GB. You will also need to choose the amount of storage available to the VM. Once again, I will leave it at the default amount. With configuration over, we can now start the VM. Once booted, you are presented with these options. You will need to press Enter to continue. The VM will boot from the ISO image. This can take time, so do be patient. After the boot process, you will be presented with 2 options. You can try the Linux distro out, or you can install it. In this tutorial, we will just be installing it. Select your correct keyboard layout and press Continue. To speed up this installation, I have decided not to continue with the updates. You can leave this option enabled if you would like to. Because we are installing Edubuntu on a VM, we can safely erase the disk and continue. Erasing the disk will remove any data on the hard drive. A confirmation box will appear on your screen. You can click Continue to proceed with the installation. You will then be asked to choose your time zone. Click on the map to select the time zone and hit Continue. After, you will need to name the VM and also supply a username and password. This will be used to log on to the VM. Once completed, the OS will start the installation process. This can take around 15 to 20 minutes, but this is dependent on your computer speed. After the OS has completed its installation, a message will appear asking you to restart the computer. Restart the computer and remove the ISO from the VM. Once rebooted, you will have a full copy of Edubuntu installed.